จุกกวนได้เฮลแมนไว้ใจไม่ได้ปะเนี่ยไม่เป็นปฏิบัติการสกัดแล้วดีกว่า
Is it not too early for champagne?
แก้ว
But if it helps you calm down, does anyone else have trembling hands?
No need. My hands are fine.
I might beg to differ, V.
คือรู้สึกดีอยู่นี่
Felt better.
How do you mean?
Get these, blackouts.
Hellman?
If I had to guess, his central nervous system is a shambles. Honestly, it's a miracle he can still walk.
We must make haste. Once Yorinobu has been dealt with, we shall attend to your needs.
คือเราก็จะไปหาอยู่ในบวบยาดีวีแบบชิวๆอย่างเงี้ยเหรอเจ๋งดิรู้สึกว่าตัวเองกระจอกอย่างสเตลไม่เคยแตะสเตลไม่แตกทุกรอบเลยเวนไม่ใช่ว่าเล่นๆตั้งใจทุกครั้งเลยอีเวนเลยโว้คือเมื่อไรจะถึงคือก็จะถึงแล้วดีกว่าแล้วตึกมันอยู่ไกลแค่นี้เองนะมันวาร์ปมาดีกว่า
Did you prepare everything?
Quite.
ค่อนข้างด้วยนะด้วยมันบั๊กอะไรหรือเปล่าวะเฮ้ยเราเข้ามาจอดอย่างนี้โดยที่เขาหรือมันไม่รู้หรืออะไรวะรู้เดี๋ยวว่าไม่มีทางเลือกแล้วตุยโป้โห
Oh, fuck.
Will he manage?
He should.
I'll be fine.
กูจะไฟล์แน่ปะเนี่ย
This way.
This way เย้ยตกใจมันจะเคยมานี่แล้วนี่
Probably won't get another chance
ไม่ใช่วีนะ
To do what?
to fill me in on your plan.
What if I have none?
Don't play dumb with me, Hanako.
You and Takemura had a plan the day of the parade. Moments later, you had nothing. Your plan was in tatters. And yet we are here now. Do you know why? Because sometimes you have to look the truth in the eye. Back then, that is what I did, thanks to you. You have a very honest look.
That's how we're swinging the Arasaka board? You want me to stare at them?
Weapon at the ready.
If my charms don't work, we go for more tried and tested methods. I see what you're getting at.
You have yet to see, as do they all.
Where are we actually going?
คือเราจะชิลได้ขนาด
This
นี้เหรอ
is one of Arasaka's most closely guarded secrets.
Hang on, is this?
คือเคยมาแล้ว
Father's office, a faithful replica of the original in Tokyo. He ordered one made in every Arasaka branch on the planet. Every last detail, every item, arranged as if he could navigate it blind. That is the way he is, meticulous, fastidious.
Was.
I beg your pardon?
Meant to say was.
Symbols are more resilient than you think. The question is if the faction leaders remain loyal to Arasaka values, and if they will find the courage to admit their mistake.
Odds of that happening are...
Higher than you may think. Come.
แหมที่ซ่อนมันเยอะนะ ที่คุณไม่ใช่อยากจะเดินจูบกูก็ใช่ก็ทำอย่างนั้นนะ
We're going down.
I told you. Mikoshi can be accessed only from a room beneath Arasaka Tower. Before we interrupt this board meeting, we must do one more thing.
นั่นก็คือ
Keep getting this weird feeling you're not telling me the whole truth.
Because I am not telling you the whole truth. I am cautious.
Thought you said we trusted each other.
There is trust between us now. That is why you are here. Though earlier,
ก็พูดกับ
soon
จ่า
after you abducted me, I sought his counsel.
Whose?
Father's.
ฮะอย่าบอกกู
His
นะ
office is not the only replica he created.
What?
กูจะเจอกับอะไร
お父様、この人よ。
お前は我が社から盗みを働いた。
Holy shit
さらには娘の誘拐に加担し、今度は息子を葬り去ろうとしている。荒坂に随分と恨みがあるようだな。
Got that right, you bastard.
V!
Silverhand sends his regards.
花子の言う通りだな。確かにただものではない。
行きましょう。彼がバカなことをしでかす前に。
準備はいいぞ、花子。始めろ。
お父様。
ผมพูดอะไรดีพูดเลยแต่ที่เจอความอึ้งทั้งหมดนี้ What
It is done. We may go.
Wait a sec. Want to talk to Jackie Wells.
Who?
You took his body. Arasaka did. Goro said you interrogate the dead. Think I might understand how that's possible now.
I'm afraid these are two wholly different things. But let us see.
นี่แจ็คกี้เหรอ
Jackie Wells.
Hermano! Finally!
Holy
Mama told me things come to those who wait. Some are even good.
Jackie. It's really you.
Not bad being heir to the Arasaka Empire.
Remember anything about what happened?
Hit the major leagues, essay! Running with Dex! Badass black Jesus of the afterlife! A heap of Bartley gold-plated cool! Not bad, eh?
Seen enough. It's not him.
Afterlife. See you there.
ไม่ใช่
Did you get what you expected?
ไม่
Oh, damn well I didn't.
I warned you it would be something wholly different.
Something. Well said.
And so we must move on.
Johnny. Fuck no. Not now.
ตอนนี้ใจเย็นๆก่อน
It won't be much longer, V. Will you stay with us?
We're growing weaker by the minute. We gotta hurry.
Indeed we do.
รีบมาก
Dire
รีบมันไม่พอ
moments are upon us.
These your people?
In a manner of speaking.
Meaning?
To what extent they have faith in me or my money, I do not know.
Guess it'd be all the same to them, wouldn't it?
You are never one to mince words.
That's why you brought me here. Anyway, motivations aside, what's important is that they shoot in the right direction.
As a last resort, and only then.
You mean when the board rejects every word out of our mouths?
If, not when.
ถ้า
Then what? Need me to neutralize them too?
Keep your weapon at hand, and do not utter a word until I ask you to. No matter what happens, you must trust me.
ให้มันจริงนานาโกะไม่ถึงแล้วเนี่ย
It's an island. Just one.
Oh my
With
god
12,000 inhabitants.
seriously
We could relocate them.
เดี๋ยวนี้นะโบว่าไง
There are other islands around. It's a...
Yo
I am late. Apologies.
Hanako, what are you doing here?
My brother, where is he?
He told us to start without him.
Then, begin without him, we shall.
Begin what?
The removal of Yorinobu from his position as CEO of Arasaka.
Did I hear you correctly?
เอิดมาถึงก็เอิดเลยฮะ
What are you doing? You cannot...
Hanako. I believe you owe us an explanation.
V, this is your seat.
I will not let you treat me.
May I? Everyone's waiting.
เอาดีๆเลยพูดดีๆกันลุกอะลุกออกไป
This is outrageous.
Much obliged.
แหมหย่อนก้นลงไป
Yorinobu murdered my father and exploited his death to justify his warmongering. And you knew of this. All of you.
Fascinating.
Careful what you say.
Yes, indeed. Worse than nothing else. Is this all you have?
I have an eyewitness.
It's true. All of it. Saw it with my own eyes.
What did you see?
I saw Yorinobu strangle Saburo Arasaka.
More interesting with each minute.
แล้วไงต่อ
A serious accusation, admittedly, but nothing more.
If our testimony is not enough, perhaps you will listen to my father.
Oh,
อ๋อโย้ย
見下げ果てた奴らめ
荒坂様。
赤子のようにまんまと騙されたが日和見主義に走ったがいずれにせよ彼にも役員である者たちがなんと情けない
This? Is this to convince us? Magic trick.
バーヘッドお前がミリテクとの全面戦争を憂慮していた時私はこう言ったはずだお前には3つのものが欠けている自信知性そして根性だ
Arasaka-sama,
見たところあれから何も変わっていないようだな。
It's him.
Arasaka-sama, what is your command?
花子の指示に従え。花子の発する言葉は全て私の言葉同然だ。
คำสั่งเด็ดขาด
Objections?
What the hell's happening?
Clearly, someone objects.
Who activated the lockdown?
Is it you? Is this your doing, Hanako? To lock us in here so we devour each other like rats in a cage?
Hear that?
Have you brought more of this filth from the street? I asked. They're here.
ไอ้บ้าเอ้ยจะเอาใช่ไหมจะเอาใช่ไหมคุณจะเอากับผมใช่ไหมใช่ไหมไม่มีปัญหาหรอก
Cover me, reloading.
Elite squads. He sought to.
Neutralize us.
มันจะล้างบางเลยนี่หว่า
I did not believe he would go to such lengths. I will gather a force and take control of Arasaka Tower. You must find my brother. This lift will take you to the upper atrium. From there, you can reach Yorinobu's floor. I want him taken alive.
Alive?
Yeah,
After
man.
all this?
He is still my brother. If you harm a hair on his head, our agreement will be void.
โอ้กูแบบนี้
始めなさい。
ยิงคนแรกเลยได้ไหม
建物全体よ。それでいい。
เก็บของกันกระสุนกูเต็มกระสุนกูจะหมดแล้ว ต้องเก็บของมาได้เก็บมีกระสุนนี่ตกใจอะไรเล่าอะไรเล่าอะไรเล่าอะไรเล่าอะไรเล่าคุณยนต์อีกแล้วโอ้ my god
Fire! Fire!
พูดเหมือนกระสุนกูเยอะฮะทำเหมือนกระสุนกูเยอะอย่างนั้นแหละฮะฮะฮะทำไมฮะฮะฮะฮะฮะฮะฮะกระสุนกูเยอะมากเลยมังขอกระสุนให้กูหน่อยกระสุนกูหมดแล้วใครเจอกูยิงแม่งก่อนเลยอะไรวะน่ะมองไม่เห็นมึงเรื่องมึงอะเฮ้ยเยอะมาได้พ่อนี่โล่เก็บไปกระสุนจะหมดแล้วอะมันอยู่รอดถึงดูนไปวะไป110เอาอย่างเงี้ยถึงเวลาเปลี่ยนอาวุธแล้วสไนด์ออกไปเลยขอของที่ดีที่สุดขอสิ่งที่ดีที่สุดที่กระสุนเยอะๆด้วยช่างมันเถอะผมว่านี้จะพอเพราะไม่งั้นคงปาระเบิดไม่ยั้งแน่นอนอยากยิงไฟเหมือนจอนนี่ได้อะเมื่อไหร่จะถึง
At the end of the hall, there is an atrium and lift shaft. Be careful. I have heard there is fighting on this level.
เดี๋ยว
Come out with your air.
เฮ้ยเราสเตลได้อยู่เนี่ยเฮ้ยเราสเตลได้แล้วโคตรเท่รีบูทไม่ได้อ๋ออันนี้ไม่พอเอาหนึ่งรอเลยครับเอาโหลดแล้วแป๊บนึงแรมน้อยโอเคยังไม่ได้อัปเกรดมีคนคนเนี้ยหันหลังอยู่หันหลังนั่นก็นั่นใช่
Understood. On your command. Eliminate all hostiles.
เดี๋ยวอย่าพึ่งเฮ้ยมันไม่เห็นไม่รู้มันมึงมาที่ก่อนเลยไปเลยคุณพี่คือว่าคุณพี่อุ้ย อ๋อเวนนี่
Game's up, terrorist. Cut your losses already.
แล้วมึงไปอีกคนนึงป่ะสวยอีกคนหนึ่งได้ยินเสียงอย่าหันมาเชียร์อะไรก็ได้มึงอย่าหันมากูขอร้อง
Got a problem.
These attacks
They
won't
disabled all
accomplish
the
anything.
elevators.
My people will take back the control room shortly.
รอไม่ได้แรมไม่พอ
Go to the lift in the middle of
แร
the
มไม่พอ
facility.
แรมหมด
Quickly.
กูแฮกแม่งเลยกันตืดแล้วก็ไป
Could be a trap. I'm checking it.
แล้วดีมากกุ๊กไปข่าวกระสุนแล้วครับมีอะไรผมบ้างครับนี่อะไรทำอะไรได้บ้างทำอะไรไม่ได้เลยเดี๋ยวข้อความไว้ได้หุ่นยนต์โง่จุวิ่งละบายกูวิ่งละบาย
Game's up, terrorist. No, just cut your losses
Good.
already.
โอ้
There are more stairs on the
ท่าสวย
opposite
นะพี่
side.
กล้องแรมหมดอ่ะ
Nothing to worry about.
Intruder alert! Intruder!
แม่งเอ้ยให้มันได้อย่างงี้สิวะไอ้นั่นเดินหยุดไปก่อนออกมามึงอย่ายิงทะลุได้ไหมไอ้เดี๋ยวงงเฮ้วิ่งไปละไปไม่ยุ่งกับมึงหรอกมึงไม่เสียเวลายิงมึงหรอกอ้อยไปดิพี่เฮ้ยมันยิงยากมากเลยมันยิงนี่เนี่ยเฮ้ยมันยิงโอ้โหมันยิงยากมากว่ะยิงทำไมเหมือนกันแต่รู้สึกเกรงกากมากเลยนี่เราเข้าไปเราก็ยิงเข้าไปแล้วก็ใครยิงกูนี่เนี่ยเอากระสุนนะครับมีกระสุนให้ผมไหมครับกระสุนจะหมดแล้วครับกระสุนลูกโป่งจะหมดแล้วครับ
The lockdown has been lifted. Be
Lock the
very
port.
careful. Your numbers men are certain to be in position. I will join you once we have the situation under control.
จะไปยิงกับกูนั่นแหละขึ้นไปที่140จะสูงไปไหนล่ะ
2067. An Arasaka bodyguard shields the Emperor of Japan from an assassin's
เสียงมาจากไหน
bullet.
เนี่ย
2071. Arasaka security forces prevent mass riots in San Francisco, saving the city from certain ruin. 2074. An Arasaka investigation eliminates a terror cell in Rio de Janeiro, ending a string of attacks and executing those responsible.
You will receive net runner support soon.
Arasaka's counterintelligence division
โอ้โห
actively secures
โอ้โห
the summit.
อะไรมันจะเยอะขนาดนั้นล่ะพี่เยอะเกินไปแล้ว จะฆ่ากูจะชัดนี่แน่เฮ้ยเรามีพวกปืนพวกสุดยอดอุ้ยโคตรแรงเลยพวกกูแน่นั่นเนี่ยมีพวกปืนพวก
There is a large room ahead. My brother's most capable men guard it. You know what to
ก่อนอื่น
do.
อ่ะขอกระสุนได้
My
ไหม
net runners have dealt with the doors. You can keep moving.
ขอกระสุนให้กูสักที่สู้บอส
As if they were gonna make this easy.
โอ้โหแต่ก่อนจะสู้บอสเลยนะ
Your mate is
Holy shit กูไปละ
Adam Smasher! I fucking knew it!
นี่เฮ้ยอย่าวิ่งมาแบบนี้ทำอะไรนี่แน่เอาเวลาอย่าเฮ้ยฮู้ฮ่า
on you.
ตีแล้วพูดโอ้โหยิงโหดมากยิงโหดสุดยิงโหดจะบอกใคร
Be nothing
ไปก่อนเลยไม่รู้เหมือนกันระเบิดอะไรแต่ปาไปก่อนอย่าวิ่งมาแบบนี้เอาเวลาระเบิดพี่กับนี่แน่ เฮ้ยมันสุดเหรอเฮ้ยอย่าโดดมาอย่างนี้อย่าโดดมาอย่างนี้อย่าโดดมาอย่างนี้เดี๋ยวไม่เอาอย่างวิ่งอีกก็ไม่เอาเหมือนกันวิ่งก็ไม่เอาเหมือนกันวิ่งก็ไม่เอาเหมือนกันทำกันแล้วเข้าไปอัดเข้าไปอัดเข้าไปอัดเข้าไปอัดเข้าไปออกนี่เราไม่ใช่ของกูหรอกเว้ยไม่ใช่ของกูหรอกไม่ใช่ของกูหรอกก็ได้กี่ข้าทั่วฮ่าเอาก็ได้เอาก็ได้เอาก็ได้โอ้โหมึงจะไม่เจ็บเลยใช่ไหมเนี่ยนี่ชักกันด้วยแรงกว่าลูกมึงจะแรงกว่าลูกโม่ลูกโอ้นี่เราเลิกบุรีกูได้แล้วโอ้โหนี่กูวิ่งไล่กูอย่างเดียวเลยไม่วิ่งกูทำอะไรได้บ้างทำอะไรไม่ได้เลยแม่งเอ้ยเฮ้ยโอ้โหมึงหลบด้วยมึงหลบคุณหลบนี่เนี่ยเฮ้ยมันช็อตแล้วอัดเข้าไปอัดเข้าไปเร็วเข้าไปเดี๋ยวยิงอัดอัดกระสุนกูหมดแล้วโอ้มันส่งตัวอะไรมาด้วยแล้วมันกำลังมาแล้วและนั่นมันกำลังมาแล้วแล้วมันกำลังเจ็บไอ้บ้าเจ็บเว้ยมันเจ็บเว้ยเจ็บเฮ้ยอะไรโอ้โหเราเอาสุดเลยอะนี่แน่เดี๋ยวสไลด์มายิงเข้าไปเดี๋ยววิ่งหนีอย่างนี้เดี๋ยวเขาตะกุกกัน1 2 3 4 5 6 7อะไรมีอีกตรงนู้นโอ้โหเรื่องของแม่งก็สั่งแม่งยิงอัดหน้ายิงเข้าไปอัดหน้าเข้าไปเอาให้มันตายไปข้างหนึ่งพุกปากเฮ้ยโอ้โหพี่จะยิงอัดหน้าผมอย่างนี้ไม่ได้พี่จะยิงอัดหน้าผมอย่างนี้ไม่ได้รีโหลดแตะพี่จะทำอะไรสักอย่างไหมปาใส่แม่ปาอะไรไม่รู้ว้าวไม่เอาอีกแล้วนี่เป็นมันยิง RPG ไม่เลิกเลย RPG อุ้ยเดี๋ยวมึงรอไปก่อนยิงอะไรมา Holy shit อุ้ยเดี๋ยวอะไรยิงกูเสียงบักแล้วไม่กูตายยังไม่หมดเลยเอาให้หมดแม่งบุญร้อนตัวกูร้อนด้วยเสียงกูก็ร้อนเสียงยังบักด้วยช่วยด้วยตายได้แล้วมั้งแล้วเสียงเลิกบักทีได้ไหมโอเคหายละมีกระสุนแล้วเว้ยแล้วพี่ยืนนิ่งอย่างแบบไม่ไหวแล้วฟันแม่งเลยฟันมึงอยู่นิ่งไปเฮ้ยกระสุนของเต็มแล้วถึงของเต็มแล้วเก็บไว้เยอะเกินทิ้งตายแล้วตายโง่มากทีเดียวนี่เนี่ยโอ้ยบักอะไรวะเนี่ยปิดบักก่อนนี่ก็เลิกยิงกันดีได้ไหมฮะผ่านละ
Atom Smasher finally done and gone what's
นี่เนี่ย
how about that Johnny
อุ้ยสภาพเดี๋ยวนี้นะโบ
almost there
I am as well. Remember, do not harm a hair on his head.
กูยังเอาตัวเองไม่รอดเลย
I remember. Privilege is all yours.
Okay.
Violent delights with violent ends. You?
ใช่กู
Where is my sister?
เดี๋ยวก็มาแล้วแป๊บนึง
Mean your beloved sibling? One of your men almost shot and killed.
She was to remain at the estate. Stay out of the way. I tried to protect her. Any danger she was in was because of you. No one else.
อ๋อจากการทำสติของมึงอะนะ
Be here any sec now. Until then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
A guy who lost.
Just one? I see millions. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
โอกาสอะไร
To forget their fear.
ไม่เข้าใจ
This how you want to help people forget their fear? By killing them. Sorry. Just don't get it.
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face.
ไม่เหม็นนะ
That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Wouldn't have changed a damn thing. You're exactly like him. All you want is power.
Power? Huh. Truly, power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And what did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb.
บทเรียนอะไรวะเนี่ย
Hanako.
兄さん
เดี๋ยวน้องก็จะอย่าบักใส่กันได้ไหม
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて人の前よ I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Come. Time to look to your problem.
โอเคงั้นกูก็ใกล้จะตายแล้ว
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
เพิ่งทำอะไรกันนะมองไม่ชัดเว้ยดวงถึงเหรอโอ้เราอยู่ในไซเบอร์สเปซแล้วเดินต่อไปข้างหน้าเราคือมิโคชิเหรอจอห์นนี่
It worked. I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time merc, little thief with his head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Jesus, can you stop being a prick for just a minute?
You know, you remind me of someone. The Johnny of yore never gave a shit about anyone. Betrayal came easy, was something to brag about.
อ้าวรู้นี่
Wait, that's what you think? I betrayed you?
Worse. Lots. You betrayed yourself.
หมายความว่าไง
Got no right to judge me.
Couldn't be more wrong. Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
How's that give you the right to talk down to me?
I'm the V who mourns our pal, Jackie. The V who's fucking livid at Brigitte. I'm the V with a heavy conscience. And you. Who are you? What are you waiting for?
คือจะเรียกกูอะไรให้กูเลือกอะไรตั้ง5อันวะเนี่ยก็วีคนเดียวที่รอดจากกองขยะวีคนที่เลือกจะมีชีวิตรอดฉันที่ช่างขมขื่นและเศร้านั่นแหละฉันที่เป็นอยู่ในตอนนี้ฉันทำในสิ่งที่ต้องทำแล้วฉันคือผู้ชนะและฉันไม่รู้ว่าฉันคือใครแล้ว
Same V who's left to die in that landfill.
That's seriously
Nothing's
what you
changed.
wanted? And your will to fight? To tell death to go fuck himself? Where's that come from?
Always had that. That's who I am.
How can you be so sure? I mean, when you reach back, how can you be sure whose memories you're dipping into? We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
Want to part ways on good terms, Johnny. As friends.
Not sure that's possible anymore.
Listen. I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
That was the deal we made. I'd stay, you'd go.
Deal was to fight, side by side, have each other's backs.
And we did that, we won.
Better to die on your feet than live on your knees. You sold a part of yourself, of us, to a megacorp. Was it really worth it?
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
Then what's it all about, Johnny? Enlighten me.
The principle, V. It's always about the principle.
หลักการ
Swap meat for chrome, live a BD fantasy, whatever. But at the end of it all, it's the code you live by that defines who you are. Ever get lost? It shows you the way home. Bust up into pieces, it puts you back together again.
That rocker boy Silverhand's credo? Words he lived by?
Something Johnny picked up from V. The old V.
I don't want to drag this out. Just... see you around, Johnny. And thanks. For everything. If not for you, I'd be long dead. Several times over.
Remember what Dex asked you? Quiet life or blaze of glory?
Sure I remember.
Shame you chose wrong. Damn shame.
จะเจอกันตอนนี้ถ้ามีโอกาส
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
คลินิกอลาสก้า
Please prepare the patient's room.
What? Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So...
We shredded him, as agreed.
I'm hearing... purple. What the...
This anesthesia is temporary. We had to create additional synapses in your brain.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress response will only make things worse.
Am I still V? I died. Twice,
Everything is in order.
No. I feel... empty. As if I'm being pulled. Stretched.
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers. The
Let's
first
go.
to ever separate mentally conjoined twins.
I hear the cuckoo call
In the end, even
and long for
soul
Kyoto.
will go under the knife.
Huh?
End of
พูดอะไร
note.
เนี่ย
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
None.
Come here.
What? อะไรอีกวะเนี่ย
Waiting for you.
breaking story. Saburo Arasaka lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
皆さん、いらっしゃい。祖父はよく、枯れ落ちた花は枝に戻らないと言っていました。人は誰も物心ついた瞬間から死を恐れるものです。ついに人類最大の恐怖が克服されました。私、三郎荒坂は今、息子の体を使い、皆さんの前に立っています。私はかつて頼信に生を与えました。彼は愛する父のためにそれを返してくれたのです。私のいない間、頼信は会社を変革しようといくつかの決定を下しましたが、これは過ちでした。私の指揮のもと、荒坂社は元の姿を取り戻します。決して揺らぐことのない強い荒坂が帰ってくることを約束いたします。ご清聴ありがとうございました。
Today is truly a historic day. Today, technology has fulfilled the promise left empty by religion. Saburo-sama, makoto ni.
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay. Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text.
And it was a sight to behold, he said, how a soul would choose its life, sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable, at times wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
What the
Please link yourself to the device. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Higher order representation what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
What's this thingamajig for?
It measures pupillary response.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Journey.
What?
Johnny.
Home.
I don't know.
Enemy.
Arasaka.
Principal.
I don't know.
Betrayal.
Me.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
What's wrong with me?
A shadow gradually falls over the ground, the first rain cloud of the year. Yes, right. Measurements complete.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill.
นี่มันอะไรวะ
Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Oh, weak.
Shit.
ล่วง
Get up.
ลุกขึ้น
You can't stay here.
แล้วที่นี่ของมึงคือที่ไหน จะ
Welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their
You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not portrayed! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体を
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Starting to get sick of this.
The tests may be tiresome, but they are essential to ensuring the patient's health and safety.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Same thing. Again?
We need very precise data.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Life.
Rebellion.
No association.
I, me.
Emptiness.
The present.
Nothing. I don't know.
The future.
No idea.
ตอบไม่ได้วะ
You're in a cornfield. Tall green plants as far as the eye can see.
อีกแล้วเหรอ
The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
Right, enough.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow walk.
No point to this.
The tests are necessary. They must be performed.
Not bad so far, huh? Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3.
I can't. Gotta stop.
Stop treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Huh?
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Got rid of the biochip.
Arasaka do it?
Yeah. Sitting on their orbital station.
All right. So once you get back, pay me a visit, huh? You're gonna need a thorough checkup.
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went off to visit her folks. For a while, most likely. Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw. There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, so, to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Yeah. Thanks for the pep talk, Vic. Sounds like a plan.
โอ้ได้อีกเหรอไม่รับเชี่ยอะไรวะเนี่ย เอาอีกแล้ว
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fighty.
Over the past several weeks, tensions between Arasaka Corp and Militech escalated to troubling levels. Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militech of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka CEO withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests, gonna go on much longer?
We need very precise data.
Can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No. Want to talk to Hanako Arasaka.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
Got nothing.
Please step onto the treadmill.
No.
As quickly as you can, without thinking about it. V. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Fuck, no, enough. I've had it. Fucking hate this place. Morning.
Reprehensible place. I hate it. It could drive one insane.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
So Saburo Arasaka's returned. In Yorinobu's body.
We live in strange times.
Not freaked? That doesn't faze you?
Half my life I worked to give Saburo Arasaka immortality. In so doing, I grew accustomed to the thought of his resurrection.
Saburo Arasaka should be gnawing the grass from below. Rotting in hell.
Dogs bark, yet the caravan rolls on.
Guess you're back in the Arasaka fold. For good this time? Haven't had enough of them. The whole fucked up family.
Arasaka will always get his way. And the new project is an excellent fit with my skill set. A prime outlet for my ambitions. And it has to do with you, actually.
Fine. So what do you have to tell me?
I fear I'm the bearer of bad news. Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison. Put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is. V? Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
Current participants of the program are all well-known, influential people. We have yet to receive any complaints.
And if I refuse?
Your belongings are packed. A shuttle will take you back to Earth, and you will be dead before winter. It's no easy decision, I know. You should think it through carefully. There are no legal loopholes, no fine print. You have nothing to fear.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. Going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit. But in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my terms. A thing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes and know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
How's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is, don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Hey, V. I was just wondering how you've been. Haven't heard from you in a while. Still living large in Night City? I don't know. All I think about is dropping everything and leaving. Yet, here I am, still. Oh, the city's like quicksand. The more you try to get out, the more it pulls you in. Once you're up to your knees, you're never getting out. Like Evelyn. Anyway, look out for yourself, okay? And call me sometime. Bye. Hey V, it's Pan Am. Remember me? The one with the car? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any gigs to spare, would you? I'm not picky or anything. I'll take whatever pays the rent. If you've got something, or you know someone who does, give me a call, okay? I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, that's it. Catch you sometime in the afterlife, maybe.
I heard some big noise coming out of Night City with, you involved. No idea what that was all about, but, if you're ever in trouble and need a hand or a place to disappear, we're here. You saved an Aldecaldo's life, and we will never forget that. It's a debt we're happy to owe. Stay in touch, V.
Hey, V! It's me, Mitch, remember? You saved my ass from Kang Tao. Well, it doesn't matter if you don't remember, cause I do. Anyway, if you ever need help with anything, I got your back, alright? You just give me a call and I'm in Night City before you know it. Doesn't matter if you want someone to disappear or if you need lunch brought to your office. Literally anything, alright? Alright, take care now.
Gotta hand it to you, V. I'm impressed. When you told me you were gonna go after Hellman, I was sure you'd come back as a garbage bag full of smithereens. But you did it. I'm not usually wrong about people and what they're capable of. I'm curious to see what else you've got in ya. If you're looking for your next job, you know where to find me.
Hello, V. From what I understand, you have less than 6 months to live. I do not know how you plan to spend this time. Perhaps you have chosen to put your feet up, rest, ponder life's meaning. Or perhaps you continue to do what you are good at. If that is the case, my father and I would gladly retain your services. You would be compensated generously. 6 months will pass faster than you imagine. It would be a shame to let this time go to waste.
Hey, V. Orbital connections cost an arm and a leg, so I'll just get right to it. I was just thinking about you, so I laid out a quick tarot and... Oh dear. The Fool, the Moon, the High Priestess. Those are bad cards. Keep a close eye on your new friends, V. I mean it.
We lost everything. We had to pay the price.
Oh.มันคงจะเป็นbad ending แล้วมั้ง
I saw in you what life was missing. You lit a flame that consumed my hate.
เคยมีคนบอกเอาไว้ว่า
Reminiscing, but I traded all for your sweet embrace.
เวลาเราจะตัดสินใจทำอะไรไปอะ
'Cause we lost everything.
เวลาที่เราเลือกที่จะทำมันดีกว่าที่เราไม่ทำอะไรเลยแต่รู้ไหมฮะถ้าสุดท้ายแล้ว เรื่องมันผิดขึ้นมาในบางทีมันอาจจะเป็นการตัดสินใจที่ไม่สามารถที่จะแบบย้อนกลับคืนมาได้อีกแล้วชีวิตคนเรามีสิ่งที่ต้องตัดสินใจเยอะแยะมากมายแต่ใครจะรู้ว่าการตัดสินใจครั้งไหนไม่จะเป็นครั้งสุดท้ายของเราต้องขอยอมรับผมไม่ชอบฉากจบนี้เท่าไหร่แต่สิ่งที่ทำได้แค่นี้มันก็มีแค่ขอโทษครับผิดหวังกับตัวเองกันก็จบไปแล้วนะสำหรับ Cyberpunk 2077 ตัวเกมทั้งหมดแล้วเนี่ยก็สมคำดราม่าที่เขามีเติมหมดนะเอาจริงๆแล้วถ้าพูดในเรื่องเกมเพลย์นะในเรื่องไม่ขอพูดถึงดีกว่าเป็นเกมที่สนุกนะแต่มันก็บางทีมันก็อย่างที่คนบอกมันควรจะออกมาเร็วไปแต่เกมมันไม่สมบูรณ์ขนาดนี้สำหรับเกมหน้าจะเป็นเกมอะไรก็ฝากติดตามกันด้วยนะครับพาร์ทนี้อีกแล้วก็อย่าลืมไปซื้อมาเล่นหลังจากนี้ตอนที่เกมนี้ออกมาจนอัปเดตจนเขาเรียกว่าอะไรพร้อมที่จะให้คนเล่นจริงๆแล้วอ่ะก็อย่าลืมไปซื้อมาเล่นด้วยแล้วก็ตัดสินใจอะไรก็คิดให้ดีนะครับสำหรับวันนี้ขอตัวลาไปก่อนขอบคุณครับ